I want to thank you especially today for your deep commitment to Israel's security, its well-being, and its future. I also look forward to working closely with you to advance peace in our region.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu speaking with President Trump in Jerusalem. The two leaders vowing to pursue peace in the Middle East. Here now is Ambassador Danon, Israeli ambassador to the UN. Thank you for joining us, sir. There's a sense out there that there's something different this time. Is that too hopeful? Does this feel different?
First of all, we are grateful that on his first visit abroad, the President of the U.S. is coming to Israel. We appreciate that he's coming to Jerusalem, our capital, he's visiting the holy site, and he's trying to promote peace. And we are looking forward to work together with the President.
How did you feel about him stopping in Saudi Arabia first?
Well, you know, the former president came to Egypt without coming to Israel. So for us, the fact that he's coming to Israel, it's a short visit, only 26 hours, but I'm sure he will be back. It is a real friendship between Israel and the American people, and symbolizing it is the word of the president speaking in Jerusalem.
Yeah. Do you think there is an opportunity to do something here, or are we too hopeful with the new president in office and listening to the speeches? It seems like maybe whether it's Iran being more aggressive than ever before, or whatever it is that might drive these parties together to maybe settle on some sort of peace against a common enemy even, it seems like there's more hope, but is that too optimistic?
Many of the issues that the Prime Minister spoke with the President were the same issues that the President spoke with the leaders in Saudi Arabia. Number one is the threat coming from Iran. The second issue is fighting radical Islam. It is a threat for the Saudis, for the Jordanians, and for the Israelis. And the third issue is promoting the peace process. That is very hard because you need a partner. We are not sure that there is a partner among the Palestinians. Tomorrow the President will meet Abu Mazen in Bethlehem. Maybe over there he will bring the news that the Palestinians are willing to come back to negotiate with the Israelis.
So that is the crux of the issue, because we knew that he had a good relationship with Benjamin Netanyahu. We've had a pretty good relationship with the Saudis, and that's the crux of the issue, is can he bring the other side to the table as well? Of course, he's made a lot of comments over the years about that indicate that he has an interest in negotiating, that he's not set on any certain parameters. I don't know that everybody in there feels the same way. This is what President Rivlin said earlier, and let me know if you hear anything different in this statement.
We have not yet achieved our mission of living in peace with our neighbors, the Palestinians, and with the rest of the Arab world. Our destiny, Palestinians and Jews, is to live together in this land, Mr. President. We must build trust and cooperation between us. But in order to achieve this, we need new ideas, new energy that will help us move forward together.
My husband does deals all the time, and he says, if you want to get more, you have to give more. Do you think, does that signal, do you hear that in there? Do you hear a hand reaching out?
We pray for peace. Every day the Jewish people pray for peace. And we proved that we can achieve peace. We negotiated with Egypt and we signed a treaty with Egypt, the same with Jordan. Unfortunately, with the Palestinians, we see a culture of hate, of incitement. They are paying salaries for convicted murderers, convicted terrorists. So if we will be able to change the glorification of terrorism, we can go back to negotiating. And we think that the new energy of the president, we welcome it. We know it didn't work in the past. Maybe now it will work.
I heard somebody on the other side interviewed, though, maybe about an hour ago, and he answered the question in kind of the same way, saying what he would need from the other side to move forward. What would you give, though?
First of all, we are not putting any preconditions. For the Palestinians, they are telling us we're willing to negotiate with you, but before that, you should pay for us, for entering the room, or you should tell us what will be the outcome of the negotiations. It doesn't work that way. If you want to negotiate with me, let's sit down and negotiate directly. Maybe tomorrow the president will be able to convince the Palestinians that they should come back to the negotiating table without any preconditions.
Well, we will all pray for it together, that is for sure.
Absolutely.
Thank you.